Swapped out the the unspeaking third one with a female Turian. Okay. But let's just say that Novaria is about as hospitable as it is cold, or as it is warm, better said. As in, not.
Yeah.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Oh, that's where we're going then.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Okay, and where is he?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay, I do kind of wonder a bit how these things detect weapons, but seeing as Mass Effect weapons, well, I believe they have a bit of Element Zero in them for all the operations and such. It could be that they basically scan for all of that, and yeah, there's a bunch of turrets all around this place, huh?
Welcome to Port Hanjan.
Yeah. I think only select weapons have ether cores, but I'm not sure.
Research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Right, it's friendly.
You wonder how they detect weapons? Well, take a look.
Aside from that,
Didn't reach the mute button fast enough for that one. But yeah, more like hidden weapons and such, like in crates or so.
The manager
yeah,
warned us about
these aren't hidden.
Oh, red. Okay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanjan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy
Let's
something
just
now?
ignore that.
Of course.
Yep.
This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Let's just the standards. See if there's any licenses to buy here. Okay, Rosenkopf. Okay, and the grenade upgrades. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We could afford this shotgun, but I don't know if that's actually we can compare it. Lower damage, higher heatsink capability, but lower accuracy, so that's a no. Higher damage protection but lower shields. I think I'm just going to stick mostly with what we find. Okay.
Also, Captain,
Yeah.
the clock,
Yeah.
the time.
Okay.
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past.
Yeah.
They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
Okay.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
A hive of scum and villainy, one would say.
Yep, deceivers and criminals of all kinds everywhere.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
But
You're
yeah,
talking to us. So,
this place is basically sort of inverse of Tatooine. Instead of a desert, it's ice, but it's still just, well, instead of thuggery, it's more shady business.
yeah, quite literal shady corporations.
We can continue for a bit more, but we will have to call it soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, before you talk that, Captain, and I think I should suggest this again. But I start to remember we have been having this problem not just on during Spooktober, but also during the winter.
Maybe the cold might be a factor or something.
Yeah, for maybe as in the streams getting delayed and all that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not the crash.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that your family are bears. Don't worry about that. But I'm suggesting there might be a good idea to start preparing food for the stream days to
Yeah.
start on time.
Like,
Yeah.
they were supposed to come back 2 hours earlier than they did. Ugh.
Yeah, like half an hour delayed, that's fine, but how often this has happened is
How can I help you?
yeah much.
Yeah.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Okay.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Okay, then tell us about these.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
So this place has, like, probably 10 potential doomsday projects going on at once.
Yeah, like they attract attention a lot from the council, no doubt.
Ugh.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I recognize
Sounds
the
like a
voice.
Solarian.
We can already tell this is going to be an unpleasant chat, huh?
Yeah.
You'll excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Oh,
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Go ahead.
for distance, I thought he had a bow tie.
Yeah, for a second there, it looked like his suit was kind of like a business suit.
Now I'm picturing, I forget which doctor it was, but one of the doctors from Doctor Who had a preference towards bow ties. Now I'm trying to picture them as a Solarian.
I know what you mean.
Now I'm curious about I'm curious about Doctor Who and Mass Effect crossovers.
Don't.
Are you telling
Don't
me you
do
have
it.
no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Okay.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Yeah, totally not going to blow up in your face one day.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Well, that doesn't promise anything good either.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I think we'll get a codex about Asari commandos sooner or later.
Yeah,
I'd like to
very
see her
soon, probably.
Immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Like, only 12 credits?
That's it?
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Okay, and with that...
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Jackass.
Yeah, what a rude
Mr.
Solarian.
Annalise
Don't care
isn't
for
the
him at
only
all.
one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
And of course, if the boss is being obstinate, you go after the secretary.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Oh, that's a name we've heard before. Rather read.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay, and so the corporate underdealing starts, huh?
Yeah. And if you really want to spend time with it, there's a lot going on here to investigate.
Oh, hello there.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Okay, the way she was looking made it look like she was looking at the Quarian as well for a sec there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
I'm pretty sure we could still force people to talk if we wanted to, but let's not. Yep, this area is locked off, it seems.
Yeah, can't get in there just yet.
Or ever, actually. I'm not sure if we can ever... Yeah, we'll have to see about that. My memory might be failing me, which is entirely possible.
I think there might be a way, though, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, time's up.
Yeah, so let's just round the corner. And... Oh wait, is that going towards the garage? Okay, we'll have to figure out where the bar is.
Yeah, and I just remembered something.
Mm.
You know, I just mentioned you probably should start preparing your own food for the streams.
Yeah.
I believe I may have been suggesting that during this time of the years, each year so far.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
It's kind of like my situation.
The thing is, in part because, well, they don't really tell when they're coming back again, generally. So I don't really know when I would need to make my own foods. Like, they said they'd be coming back with food that they'd have gotten from somewhere. So yeah, the assumption was that they were going to get that first and then come back, but no, instead it was they came back first and then went to get food. So for all I'd know, we'd be wasting food on, if I had gotten something of my own. Though a portion could, of course, go into the fridge. But yeah, anyways. For now, though, that is the end of this stream today. But before we end it off... Yeah, the short stream. With a freaking interruption in the middle as well.
Yeah, better than nothing at all. I know we said we would change to just 2 hours minimum, but at this rate, yeah. What was it you said at this point, the captain?
Yeah, I'm willing to go.
Discord?
I'm willing to go with streams that are about an hour and a half, but less than that is a no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 hour is not worth it.
Okay, but for now, though, let's see who is online. It is a bit busy, so I'll narrow this down to a few. Let's see, the list of recent raids. None of those seem to be online at the moment, so that makes it useful. We've got Nico Silverado, who is playing Warframe. Next, we've got I'm Nice, who is playing Animal Crossing, New Horizons. And for a third one, let's see... Actually, let's leave it at those two. Either of those of interest?
Up to you, I'd say.
Let's go from one space game to another then.
Yeah, your choice.
Okay, Nico then, copy the name, head to our place. Okay, I probably should start up with Warframe again sometime, because it has been half a year, maybe more, since I last really played that. So there's probably a bunch of new quests that I could play. But yeah, slash raid and paste. But before we start this, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching live or later. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, Aurora. Not sure if there was anyone else before the stream that wasn't the fucking scammer. Like, maybe a bit of a presumption, but if they're immediately starting about want to see my art, I'm going to presume scammer. So yeah, guilty until proven innocent with that. Yeah, thank you as always, Drakir and Dervin and Ram as well.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you for joining and watching this madness.
You're welcome
indeed. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to actually continue with this on Thursday, not Thursday, on Tuesday. But yeah, we'll have to see. Tomorrow, we'll see who's available. So maybe a stream, maybe not. Could be Terminator, Crosscode, or something else. Or maybe just a rest day. And yeah, Wednesday we return to Zenless Zone 0. And hopefully the game will start to run a bit better as it goes in a bit further. Because, yeah, there's just something with the optimization of that part, it seems. And yeah, Thursday more Mass Effect, and Saturday will be, of course, another Witcher day. Okay. But for now, yeah, let's get this race started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And shady Novaria business people.
What he said.